Hey y'all, it's me Jazz, and I am back with another technical analysis video. So a couple of weeks ago, you guys had a lot to say about my analysis breaking down the S&P 500, and with my findings, I let it be known that it is a good idea to sell the market on Thursdays because the S&P 500 has the most red days on Thursdays, and they're not just normal red days, they're huge red days. Today's Thursday, the day that I'm recording this video, and we had yet another one like clockwork, and I was ready and I made a good $600 on it. If you guys have not seen that video that I did a couple weeks ago, then go ahead and check that out. I got a comment on that video that completely inspired this video, and someone asked me if I could do the same type of analysis but look for the best buy day. And I'm like, that's a perfect video idea. I am here today to let y'all know my findings on that. So again, I decided to look at the S&P 500 because that represents the overall market, but this time I decided to go all the way back to November 2023. In the last video that I did on this topic, I went back the last 20 weeks. This time I went back all the way to November 2023. It's not random why I chose that month. I went back there because on the chart, that is the month that we broke out of the temporary downtrend that we had for the bear market of 2023, and we started the new bull market. And we have been in a strong bull market ever since. So I decided to go all the way back and analyze every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to find out which day has the most green days. I looked at basically the candlesticks on the daily candle to do my analysis. Spoiler alert, if the title didn't already spoil it, I found out that Fridays are actually the most bullish days in this market. So out of 41 Fridays, there were a couple of Fridays that were holidays. So out of 41 Fridays, 27 of them were green days. So just with those numbers alone, that means 65% of the time, Friday is going to close green. It's going to be a green daily candle. So that means that 14 out of 41 was a red day. But let's take this a step further, because as someone that trades every single day, I kind of already knew when I went into this analysis that Friday was going to come out the winner, because personally, in my personal trading, I always make money doing calls on Fridays. And so me knowing that, I'm like, let me see the actual stats and the numbers behind that. And turns out Friday came out on top with that. But regardless, 14 out of 41 Fridays were red days, meaning that they closed red. So I wanted to look deeper into these red days because I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know almost every Friday I make money on calls. So what's going on with these red days? Let's dig a little deeper. So I actually dug deeper and I realized that yes, those red days closed red, but a lot of them started green, meaning that the market opened with a gap up. Okay, so the start of the candle was above where Thursday closed. I'll put an example on the screen of what I mean. So taking that into account, I wanted to see, okay, well, how many of those red days actually started green? They may have closed red, but they started green. 6 out of 14 of those red days started green. Why am I telling you this? Why is this important? With that in mind, we can now say 80% of Fridays start or end green. This is significant. So I had a lot of comments on the previous video that I did on this topic saying, okay, how do I trade this? I'm just going to go ahead and say how you trade this. You swing a call on Thursdays and close it out Friday morning. And if it is one of those days that doesn't start green, then you hold it to the end of the day on Friday, because if it didn't start green, it's very likely that it's going to end green 80% of the time. It seems too good to be true, but data is data. And so, some people were saying, oh, you act like you hacked some type of code. I'm just looking at the data, and I am coming to you humbly with my findings, and I'm letting you know how you can trade that. I have been doing those types of trades, holding calls into Friday, not knowing the exact numbers behind why I was doing what I was doing. I just know from trading every single day that the market is usually super bullish on Fridays. Now, in the video that I did a couple weeks ago, we found that Thursdays are super bearish. So is that the reason why most Fridays are bullish and the market's recovering? Whether it's a dead cat bounce or not, green is green. Money is money. I don't care why 80% of Fridays started in green. I just want to make money off of that. Even if I'm done trading for the week, I will hold a runner into Friday, because whether it's the beginning of the day or the end of the day, it's most likely I'm going to be able to close that out green. I'm just saying, don't get mad at the messenger, all right? I'm just saying what I have found on the S&P 500, and this has been over the last 43 weeks. If I helped any of y'all in any way, please give me a thumbs up on this video. It really does help the channel, and subscribe if you're not already for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Want to take control of your trading, whether you're on the go or stationary? Meet TradingView, the ultimate platform for technical analysis. Whether you're on your tablet, laptop, or mobile phone, have access to virtually every chart there is with almost every broker, and analyze markets like a pro with the state-of-the-art charting tools. Stay connected on the go with TradingView's mobile app. Make informed decisions with real-time data and alerts. Join millions of traders using TradingView and start your free trial today. Click the link below to sign up.